Sometimes when you record a podcast, you might find that some of the audio you recorded is too quiet or too loud. So let's learn how to adjust the volume on a track. If you want to adjust the volume of a whole track, you can do so by adjusting the gain here on the track's audio controls. But so far, our audio levels have been pretty good. Let's listen to where we left off. In my final product.
I can also turn the volume up if I need.
Or turn the volume down. On today's episode, I'm going to be talking to my friend Lizzie. Let's get to our discussion. Okay, so we can hear here that we have a section that's a little too quiet and a section here that's a little too loud. We want to adjust just these sections so they match the rest of our podcast. Let's use a new tool called the envelope tool. This tool allows us to adjust the volume around a point. If we add a point here, we can change the volume for the whole track. But we only want to adjust for this quiet section first. So I'm actually going to add 4 points. One at the beginning of the section, one at the end, and then one slightly before the first point and one slightly after the second point. This is going to allow me to adjust these points without affecting the rest of the audio track. I'm going to try to match this wave size to the rest of the audio. Let's do the same thing for our loud section. 4 points. In this case, I'm going to bring these points down to bring down the volume and try to match the waveform to the rest of the audio. Let's take a listen now and keep an eye on our audio meter. Welcome to my podcast. I'm your host, Beth K. Gibbs, and this week we're going to be talking about editing podcasts. One of the coolest things about editing a podcast is that I can cut out sections that I don't want in my final product.
I can also turn the volume up if I need.
Or turn the volume down. On today's episode, I'm going to be talking to my friend Lizzie. Let's get to our discussion. Great, it looks like all of our levels are about the same. We finished editing our introduction section, so let's add in the interview next.